a nice feed by Hunter! And Baisley with the rip. Dean Larry, you got to load that one up. Hey, hey!
Oh, got a little wink action there.
Hey! And shot! The Warriors in the state final!
And with that, we welcome you in here to Talawanda Gymnasium in Oxford, Ohio. It's some high school volleyball action on a Tuesday night. And it will be the Harrison Wildcats and the Talawanda Brave here tonight. The youth teams introduced before this game, and we await first service here. Teams made their final preparations all set to go here. Talawanda currently sitting at 3-13 and 2-6 in the conference. That's good enough for fifth. And Harrison, the defending conference champions, sitting at 14-2 overall and 8-1 in the conference. They are currently one game behind undefeated Little Miami for the conference lead. Once again, excited to have you joining us here for some high school volleyball. Getting a bit of a delay here before first service of the game. And it will go to Talawanda. So it's going to be Ellen Hayob back at the service line for the Brave. First service in the game, and we're underway as it comes across the net. Serves up near side, trying to go cross court there, and it's dug out by Talawanda. Schlichter there goes down for Harrison, and they're not going to be able to get that one over. Talawanda wins the first point of the match. Lauren Schlichter will be credited on the kill. Schlichter, the only sophomore on this Talawanda varsity roster. So we get the second serve of the game, and it's going to be just twisted over there for Harrison on the kill there. That was Harrison will be back to serve now. And that one's going to go down for an ace. So the ball will come back to Libero here for the serve. Comes over, set up, and it's going to be a free ball here for Harrison. Trying to go cross court with it, dug out by Talawanda. Set up near side, and maybe a possible net violation on the Brave there. Harrison's going to win the point. And that was going to go down for a service ace for the Wildcats. Now it'll be set up to the far side. It's going to come back towards Talawanda in a hurry. And that was just going to be put into the net there by Olivia Woodruff. It's going to go over the net and spike back down and dug out by Talawanda. Far side Green's spike attempt is blocked. And now Schlichter's going to get the kill there for Talawanda. So they will side out here. Lauren Butterfield, the junior, will be back to serve for the Brave. So the ball comes over. Served up and tipped over there. That was Grace Young for the Wildcats. Now up 6-2 early in the first set. Back to serve for the Wildcats, Riley Guthrie. the setter. And that one had some heat on it. As it goes to the far side of your screen, Schlichter there tried to spike it. It was dug out there by the Wildcats. Now a free ball for Talawanda. Set up to the far side, and that one's gonna go long. So Lauren Schlichter with the attempt there. Guthrie's gonna go back to serve once again. And that one close to the net, but it's able to find its way over. And now it's gonna be a free ball for Harrison as Talawanda couldn't handle that serve now, and that one's gonna have a straight angle to it. It's gonna go right out the back, and Talawanda's gonna win the point here. And Green serves that one into the net. So substitution here for Harrison coming into the game. It's going to be Emily Heimkreiter. And this ball is going to go wild for Talawanda. They're able to get this one over, but it's going to be a free ball for Harrison. Set up near side, and it's going to be a double hit on Harrison, so Talawanda will win the point. As that one's going to come off the net and barely be saved there. That was Morgan Hawk on the dig for the Wildcats. This one's going to go up into the net twice. And it's going to be a double hit on Talawanda. But that one did not look like it had too much life on it anyways. So Harrison will get the serve here. This one's going to come towards the near side and into the Talawanda bench for another Harrison point. And another serve here for Harrison. It's going to be set up towards the middle, and it's going to be a double hit there on Talawanda. Might have been on Kenzie Kirkpatrick right there on the far side of your screen. And Rochelle Dunwoody's going to call her first timeout of the set. Her team down 11-4 early. So we're going to give some words to her team there. These two teams met earlier in the season. That game was at Harrison on September 3rd. Wildcats took that one in 3 sets. 25-16, 25-6, 25-5, so a dominant win there. And that one for the Wildcats almost a month ago. As we've reached the first day of October here, meaning the home stretch for high school volleyball season. And it looks like it's going to be a close race down to the finish in the SWOC, with one game separating the top 2 teams. As Harrison will play Little Miami on Thursday, and that could end up deciding the conference championship as we get the serve here from the Wildcats. It's going to be set up far side. Kirkpatrick's going to try and go cross court in his dugout. Now there's a spike there into the corner. I believe that was Julia Mays for the Wildcats. And they're going to get another serve. It's going to be Grace Young, the middle hitter, back for the Wildcats to serve. And that was just a bit of a miscommunication from the Brave. Falls in between 2 players. Harrison's going to win the point here, up 13-4. Talawanda's going to make a substitution here coming into the game. It's going to be the junior Kari Herman. Lauren Butterfield will come out. And Grace Young will serve once again. The senior puts that one into the middle of the court. It's going to go far side and put into the corner there by Kirkpatrick on the kill. And another substitution here for Talawanda coming in, and it's going to be Lindsay Gabbard. She's going to replace Kari Herman, who had just entered the game. And the freshman Carly Hornsby is going to be back for the Brave for the serve. This ball is going to be set up far side, and a big swing tips off the Talawanda block and is just going to go errant out the back of the court, tipped off of the Talawanda block, as I mentioned, and then off of the back line of Talawanda. So Harrison will side out here. It's going to be Emily Forbeck for the Wildcats at the service line. There you see a replay of the last play, and while that was going on, a service ace there for the Wildcats. Emily Forbeck, she's going to get another chance to serve, 5'8" senior. As that one came near the net and died, but Talawanda was able to dig that one out. Gabbert went cross court with it. Now in the middle, and a big swing is going to go long there. Julia Mays with the strong arm on that one. Nora Green's going to re-enter the game for the Brave. And going back to serve for Talawanda, it's going to be Grace Steigerwald, the junior. Her team down 15-6 in this first set, and she's going to put that one into the net. So it'll be 16-6. Both teams going to make some substitutions here. Going back to serve, it's going to be Jenna Bittner, listed as a defensive specialist on the roster, but not wearing the libero jersey tonight, as that one came off the net and was not able to be handled by Kenzie Kirkpatrick. She'll get another chance to serve here. And a nice serve there. It's going to come right back over the net, though. Now on the near side, a big swing there from Lucy Banks went into the net. Kenzie Kirkpatrick, the junior, back to serve for Talawanda. Set up behind and not able to get the tip over the net. It was Julia Mays for the Wildcats. And that one came off the hand wrong. You could tell right from the get-go. Kenzie Kirkpatrick, she'll be subbed out here. Current score 18-8 in favor of the Wildcats. We're going to get a stoppage here. And the referee on the near side looking at something on a computer screen on the scorers table. Michelle Dunwoody having a word with her assistant coaches. Bit of confusion as to what's going on right now. And just listening in, you can see my broadcast table in the corner of that shot. Just a substitution error, so they're going to give Harrison a point here. So some confusion about substitutions there, and it might have cost Talawanda a point. They're down 19-8 in set number 1. As Harrison's going to get the serve here. It's going to come towards the net now. A free ball here for the Wildcats. Set up far side and dug out there by Ellen Hayob. And now that one's going to be cleared out of the way by Schlichter, and it's going to be dug out back again by Talawanda. It's going to come to Schlichter again off the Harrison block. Players going everywhere. It's going to result in a free ball for Talawanda. Set up to Hornsby, and Green couldn't spike that one down. Dug out again by Talawanda on the far side. Now it's going to come over the net for Harrison, and a big swing there off the Talawanda block. Grace Young with the kill. 6-foot senior middle hitter. And back to serve. It's going to be Morgan Hawk. She is wearing the libero jersey tonight for the Wildcats, as Green tried to spike that one there, but that one's going to go long. And Harrison up 13 here in this first set. It's going to come near side, trying to go cross court there, and it's dug out by the Wildcats. Now a spike towards the back corner is dug by Talawanda, and credit on the kill, Lauren Schlichter for Talawanda. As Lindsey Gabbard's gonna go back there, you see, might have come off the Harrison block, and a diving attempt there by a Harrison player, just resulting in that ball flying into the stands. So a fast serve there, but it's gonna come back down. A huge spike there by Grace Young. She powers that one into the floor. You get another look at it here. Just right into the back corner for the Wildcats. As this one's gonna come into the Talawanda bench and be caught by one of the assistant coaches for the Brave. So another Harrison point here, now 2 away from closing out our festivities in set number 1. Serving for the Wildcats, Emily Jansen. Served up, Schlichter off the Harrison block. And now that one came off the Talawanda block. It was Grace Young once again for the kill for Harrison. Came off the Talawanda block and down in between the front and back lines for the Brave now. Set point here. Emily Jansen will serve it. And Hornsby's just gonna try and tip that one over. Defended nicely by the Wildcats. It's gonna go cross court, and Harrison's gonna get a free ball out of it. As that one's just tipped over there. Not sure who was able to get that tip in. It falls in between both the front and back line of Talawanda. Here you see it once again. It was number 4, Emily Jansen, 5'11" setter, who had the kill there. And after the first set, Harrison up 1-0 on Talawanda. And so they close out our festivities in set number 1. So a short break in between sets number 1 and 2. And we'll be back with the second set in just a few moments. This is high school volleyball on ICRC-TV.
I was physically at school, but my mind wasn't at school. I had problems at home. That's when I met Narnese. She started helping me a little bit, like, Nia, I don't know what you're doing, but your future is more important. She's my strength. It takes a village to help somebody get their diploma. It changes your whole life.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Back here for set number 2 at Talawanda Gymnasium in Oxford. It's the Harrison Wildcats and Talawanda Brave in a Southwest Ohio Conference battle in high school volleyball. The Wildcats taking set number 1 as we are around 45 seconds away from the beginning of the second set. Once again, happy to have you here on ICRC-TV for some Tuesday night volleyball in Oxford, as the teams will switch sides here for set number 2. Once again, Harrison currently the defending conference champions, sitting at 14-2 overall, 8-1 in the SWOC, but that lone SWOC loss has been what's hurt them so far, as they are 1 game behind the SWOC lead, behind undefeated Little Miami. They will play them on Thursday, as the top 2 teams in the conference will do battle. That game is at Harrison on Thursday night. So an exciting matchup there to determine possibly how things will go down the stretch for the SWOC Volleyball Championship. So time expires on the break. We are all set to go here for set number 2. Once again, Harrison taking the first set up 1-0 on Talawanda. We will play best of 5 sets tonight. And if this game would go to a 5th set, that would go to 15 points instead of 25. Of course, win by 2 in every set. Some delaying here, and there's going to be a late substitution for the Wildcats. Morgan Hawk, the libero, is going to come in for Julia Mays, and she's going to go back to serve, it looks like, and she gets the ball here, awaiting the service signal to begin set number 2. And here she goes. Set number 2 underway from Talawanda Gymnasium there, as Carly Hornsby tried to put that one over for the Brave, and she was blocked by Lucy Banks for Harrison, so they will pick up their first point almost immediately. See, Hornsby just tried to touch that one over a bit high for her, but it was blocked there, and that one's just going to go into the net. So Talawanda will side out here. Coming in to serve, Sarah Gall, the junior for the Brave. She gets the signal, tries to go cross court, and this one's going to go into the Harrison bench. Came wild off of just a dig there. And Talawanda has a lead here early in set number 2. Sarah Gall, their second serve. This one's set up and just touched over there, and it's going to go to Harrison off of what might have been a net violation on Talawanda. So the point will go to Harrison. They'll side out and tie it here. There you just see the player reactions after that call, and the Talawanda players letting that serve go, thinking it was out, but that one catches the line. So a service ace there was number 4, Emily Jansen, who closed out the last set for Harrison serving with the ace. And a strong effort there by Lauren Butterfield to try and dig that one out, to no avail, as it's just going to fall off the net and into the ground. And Harrison's going to take a 2-point lead here. This one going towards the back line of Talawanda. Set up, Schlichter's going to touch this one over. And that one coming off the Talawanda block. Hornsby's going to be able to dig it out for Talawanda as it's cleared over there by Gall. Going to the far side, and the swing goes cross court and out. Tough to see who that was for the Wildcats. Might have been number 2, Emily Forbeck, the outside hitter for the Wildcats. Lauren Butterfield's going to serve here, and it'll go into the net. So Talawanda unable to tie this game. Some substitutions for both teams. Coming in for Harrison, it's going to be number 11, Emily Heimkreider, and coming in for Talawanda, number 16, Kari Herman. It's the serve here for Harrison. Set up on the front line. Green's going to get blocked, and it's going to come off the block and out. So Nora Green, she'll go back to serve after putting that one off the Harrison block, but it falls out of play. Here comes her serve. Comes near side, now going back to the far side off the Talawanda block, and that was going to be tipped down there by Harrison on the front line. I believe it was Emily Heimkreider with the hit there to put that one over the net. 5'9" sophomore, as there it was right there. And a big serve there from Grace Young. We saw some of her strength in set number 1. That's going to be a service ace for the Wildcats. She'll go back to serve again here. Readying herself. It's going to be set up over the head of Hornsby, and now dug out nicely by Harrison, but it was just put into the net on the set by Emily Jansen. So now Lauren Schlichter, the sophomore, will go back to serve for Talawanda. So that ball comes over, and it's going to be set all the way up towards the net. What looked like a lost cause for Harrison. They're going to win the point here. As the ball came rolling towards my broadcasting table. Substitution here for Talawanda coming into the game. It's going to be Paige Porter, the junior, going back to serve for the Wildcats. It's Emily Forbeck, the senior outside hitter. Set on to the near side of the court. That's spiked into the net there for Talawanda. So Harrison will continue to serve here. And that was just going to come off of the front of the hands of Olivia Woodruff. And unable to handle that one after that. So Emily Forbeck will serve once again for Harrison. Dug there for Talawanda. Set to the near side cross court, and it's dug by Harrison. And a big spike there into the net. That was Jenna Bittner, I believe, or no. It was number 11, Emily Heimkreiter, on the spike. That one went into the net. The Brave are going to side out here. Substitution for Talawanda coming in is Lauren Butterfield. And a loud serve there by Carly Hornsby. As it comes to the far side, and that one's going to go down in the back corner. Is Emily Heimkreiter on the second try there. The last point going into the net. This one placed nicely into the back corner. Side out for Harrison, and Jenna Bittner is going to come into the game to serve. Nice serve there by Bittner. It's going to be set, and Sarah Gall is just going to try and spike that one, but it just goes over everyone and out. See head coach Philip Deek there for the Wildcats. That serve's going to come off the net, but onto Talawanda's side. And a down ball here for Harrison, as they defended well, and a big swing was dug there for Talawanda, and a double hit here on the Brave as they were defending. So Harrison will win the point. Serve there, now it comes to the near side, going cross court there with no success. There's Butterfield. It's going to come back to the Talawanda side, and came over everybody's head for the Harrison point. Talawanda is going to take a timeout here, down 14-6 in set number 2. So you see the teams reconvening there. Rochelle Dunwoody maybe just trying to calm her team down about midway through set number 2. See her giving some instructions there to her players. Longtime head coach of the Talawanda Brave volleyball team. She's been very successful in that position. Fun fact about her, she's also a collegiate volleyball ref. She's reffed the national championships a couple of times. And we'll begin play here out of the timeout. It's going to be Jenna Bittner for Harrison back to serve. And going cross court was Butterfield. Dug by Harrison, now going cross court to the back corner is Harrison, and now it's going to be a down ball, but Gall didn't get all of that one. Just came off the palm of the hand and lost all the power that it had, and just kind of rolled its way into the net for a Harrison point. As Jenna Bittner strung together a long rally of serves here for the Wildcats. She will continue that one here. And a diving play there by Olivia Woodruff to keep that one off the floor. And that ball ends up in the line judge's hands. So a Harrison ace there. And that one's going to be down. So 2 straight aces for the Wildcats. Jenna Bittner has been serving for a long time back there. As Talawanda is going to make a substitution, it's going to be Kenzie Kirkpatrick, the junior, in to the game. Bittner with another serve towards the back line of Talawanda. And that one off the Harrison block. Fumbling around with it, where the Wildcats able to get it over, and it's going to be a free ball for Talawanda, set up to midcourt. But it's going to be dug by Harrison out of the far side, and a dig from Talawanda. Comes up to the net, a spike comes off a Harrison block, and now just tipped over. Set up, trying to go into the back corner, it's dug by Harrison. Rally continues, it's tipped over there. Talawanda is able to dig this one out. And that one dug out again by Harrison. Big swing off the block there, and it wasn't able to be dug by Lindsey Gabbard, who made a diving attempt at it. And Harrison wins an exhausting rally there. There you see just one of the many attempts at it, and it happened to be the one that fell for Harrison. And it's going to be 4 hits on Talawanda. That serve just came towards the back line. And the point will go to the Wildcats. Jenna Bittner back to serve again for Harrison. Served up and just set over there, and it's going to be a point to Harrison, and it's going to be a carry on Talawanda. So Harrison takes the 20-6 lead here. And Jenna Bittner has been serving back there for quite a while, and there's another one. A service ace there for Jenna Bittner. Substitution here for Harrison and for Talawanda. Bittner had to make her way all the way into the storage room to go retrieve that ball. And that one's going to go up and almost hit the film camera for Talawanda, just a few feet away from our cameraman Parker Geshin there. You see him on screen. Hello to Parker. And a diving attempt at Woodruff, by Woodruff. And that one came down for Harrison, now 2 points away from a set victory. And kind of a free ball there for Harrison. It will come cross court, and a big swing off the Talawanda block there. And that was Lucy Banks there on the kill. And Harrison's got its set point, and Jenna Bittner has served out this set since what seemed like forever. And she finally serves one out, so the Braves side out at the last possible moment. And Jenna Bittner won't get to serve her way all the way through this set, as Olivia Woodruff will serve for Talawanda Libero, and that was just going to come off the hands wrong. It was Riley Guthrie, the setter, with the dig attempt, and Talawanda's going to win another point, so Olivia Woodruff back to serve once again here for the Brave. Now it's going to be clean there by Guthrie. And a spike there. It's going to be barely dug out by Talawanda. And a whistle here. And that'll do it for set number 2. And Harrison will take that one 25-8 and take the 2-set lead going into the 3rd set, looking to close it out with a sweep here on a Tuesday night in Oxford. And we will take a short break here and be back with action in set number 3. So Harrison wins set number 2, and we'll be back in a moment here on ICRC-TV.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Get it.
Is she gonna get it, Daddy?
She'll get it.
Get it. Get it.
When you bring home a Goodwill find, you give your whole town a reason to celebrate because you're also funding local job training and placement programs in tech, healthcare, and more. Goodwill. Bring good home.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but... Wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision... Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah! Invent...
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. You ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum.
Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music.
Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
Touchdown! Did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
Back here for set number 3 at Talawanda High School in Oxford. Harrison Wildcats on top of the Talawanda Brave by a 2-0 score currently as we await the beginning of set number 3. Today on the first day of October. A Tuesday night at Talawanda Gymnasium. We got a hardworking crew out here tonight for the game from the Talawanda Digital Productions class helping out with the stream tonight. Thank you to everyone that showed up to do that as we await the beginning of set number 3. Exciting day for Talawanda sports, also a soccer game going on outside. And so the Brave are going to get the first service here in set number 3. There's Kari Herman on the serve there for Talawanda, and a dig there early off of a big spike. It's going to be tipped there by Kenzie Kirkpatrick and blocked by the Wildcats, so they'll side out right away and take the first point of set number 3. So once again, already up 2-0, and if they take this set, then they will come away with the win tonight as this one comes towards the near side, and it's going to be a free ball for Harrison. As that one's just touched over there by the Wildcats. The Brave ready for it, though. Spike is blocked there, and a really high bump there from Nora Green, and Kenzie Kirkpatrick's going to be able to get that one over for Talawanda. It's spiked to the far side, and that one went into the net and was also kind of partially blocked there. It was Grace Young on the swing for the Wildcats. And a spike blocked there on the near side for Talawanda. Second attempt at it, but this time it'll get to the back line and be dug by Olivia Woodruff. Schlichter with the spike there for Talawanda. And that one just a bit too hard there for Grace Young. She likes to utilize that hard spike that she possesses, but maybe got a bit too excited on that one, and Talawanda will win the point. It's going to be Kirkpatrick on the serve for Talawanda, and that one's going to go long. So Harrison's going to tie the set up and side out here back to serve. It's going to be Emily Jansen, the 5'11" junior setter and outside hitter. There's a fierce serve there, and it's just going to be a down ball, but into the net. It was Kari Herman for the Brave. And Emily Jansen goes back to serve once again for Harrison. Comes to the back line of Talawanda. And a down ball here for Harrison. Set up to the far side, and that spike's gonna go way long for the Wildcats, and Talawanda's gonna side out here. And freshman Nora Green's gonna go back to serve for Talawanda. Nora Green, the younger sister of varsity mainstay Valerie Green. She now plays her college volleyball at Auburn. A three-time SWOC Athlete of the Year in volleyball. Her sister looking to follow in her footsteps as a freshman on the varsity team, and that one's gonna be blocked there in the middle. That was Grace Young. 6 foot, standing at the tallest player on this Harrison team. As you can see, she can get some elevation over the net there, and she can come up with blocks as she did. Now it's gonna be served in the net by Lucy Banks for Harrison. She's gonna immediately get subbed out for Alyssa White. As this set staying close early, Lauren Schlichter's gonna go back for Talawanda to serve. Ball comes to the back line of Harrison. They'll come back over the net for Talawanda. Steigerwald with the spike, and it's dug there in the corner. Now coming off the Talawanda block, it's gonna go high in the air, set up by Woodruff to the near side, tipped over there by Talawanda. Now coming to the near side, and a swing is gonna get the ball down. And that was Emily Heimkreiter for Harrison, 5'9" sophomore outside hitter for the Wildcats. Talawanda is gonna make a substitution here. Lindsay Gabbard's gonna come into the game for the Brave. Down 5-4 in the set and 2-0 in the match. As the serve's gonna come towards the near side, and a free ball here for Harrison. Bit of a miscommunication gets sorted out there and results in a Harrison point, as it was twisted over the net by Emily Forbeck, and she'll get the kill for the Wildcats. So now Grace Young back to serve. And that one into the block, but then tipped right back over. That was Grace Steigerwald for the Brave. That one off of Talawanda block, and it's gonna be Abigail Hundal, the middle hitter, for the Wildcats with the kill. Paige Porter, the junior, will come into the game for Talawanda. Haven't seen too much of her tonight, but has come in for a few points at a time. That one's gonna come weird off of Woodruff's hands, but Talawanda is able to get this one over. And another one that is sent over the net. One hit early for the Wildcats, and they'll get another point off of it. That was Emily Jansen, the setter. As you see it once again here from nearly the same spot it was last time, as the serve comes off the net. They're fielded well by Talawanda, and a big swing there by Gabbard is dug by the Wildcats. And it's gonna go to Talawanda here. That ball came off the antenna. So they will side out. It's gonna be Carly Hornsby back to serve for the Brave. Hornsby goes towards the back line of Harrison. It's set up, and that one spiked into the net by the Wildcats. Talawanda picking up another point here. Hornsby will go back for her second serve. Only 2 seniors on this Talawanda squad and 10 juniors, so maybe another year of life in them, as that one came off of Woodruff's hands and towards the Talawanda bench. So Harrison will regain the serve. It's gonna be Emily Forbeck who will serve for Harrison. And Hornsby tried to twist that one over, but the Harrison block handled that one pretty well. And they put that one right down into the floor. So Emily Forbeck will go back to serve once again for the Wildcats. Towards the middle, it's gonna be set up by Hornsby to the near side. Harrison's gonna win the point. It's gonna be a double hit on the Brave. as the Wildcats begin to extend out their lead here. Carly Hornsby will come out of the game for Talawanda exchange for Alexis Green, one of the 2 seniors on this squad. Set up by Green, and it's going to be a double hit on her, so Harrison will win the point. As that one's going to go long on the serve, and Emily Forbeck's run will end at the service line. Talawanda sides out here. Olivia Woodruff will go back to serve, the libero for the Brave. Down 12-7 in set number 3. As that one just goes a bit too long for her. Harrison's going to take the serve right back. They're going to make some substitutions, maybe affecting who's serving, and it will. Jenna Bittner's going to come in to serve. She had that really long string of serves in the last set. I believe that number was around 15 or so in a row. Before on set point, Talawanda was able to side out, but on her first serve here, she goes long, and Talawanda will regain the serve. Substitution here for the Brave. Lauren Schlichter will come back in. It's going to be Lindsay Gabbard on the serve for Talawanda. And that one's spun over there by Harrison. And we've seen that again here in set number 3. Harrison's been racking up the points on those sets that they just have turned right over the net. As a serve almost resulted in an ace for Harrison, but Talawanda is able to get this ball over, and then a hard spike down the line by Grace Young will go out, so Talawanda will get the serve back. Kenzie Kirkpatrick was going back to serve, but she's going to get subbed out here. It's going to be senior Ellen Hayob in for the Brave, so she will go back to serve. Hayob, it's going to come weird off the Harrison back line, but they're able to put this one over. Green with a hard spike, and that one is going to go way towards the Harrison bench. Once again, almost hit our cameraman Parker Geshin up there on the back camera. So a big swing there from Green results in a kill. Hayob with her second serve in a row. And a big spike there from Grace Young. We see once again, not able to be handled properly by the Talawanda dig. So Harrison will side out here. Not sure who's serving yet, and it's going to be number 4, Emily Jansen for the Wildcats. Bit difficult to see some of the jersey numbers, as the white numbers and the fade into white on the Harrison jerseys is a bit difficult to see. They win the point here, up 16-10. Another substitution here. So Harrison, dominant in play so far, looks to finish this one out. About a third of a set away from doing so, as this one's going to get touched over there. It's going to be Grace Young who was able to put the finishing blow on that one. As that will come down on the Talawanda side. And a serve there at the net, and a free ball there. Laura Green was able to get it over for Talawanda. It's going to go cross court and off the block for the Brave. Now to the far side. Schlichter tried to go cross court the other way with it, but couldn't do so. Tipped there, and Alexis Green sets that one into the white piping on top of the net, and it falls back down on her side. Another serve here from Jansen. Hayob's able to get this one over. It's a free ball for Harrison. And a huge swing there, and bouncing off a few Talawanda players in the back line. And a spike that had some speed on it for Lucy Banks. 5'9" junior outside hitter. Credit her with the kill on that one. This one comes to the back line of Talawanda. They handle that one nicely, but Schlichter wasn't able to get the spike over the net. She tried to go cross court with it, but didn't get enough depth on it, and was not able to find its way over the net. Freshman Carly Hornsby will come back into the game. She'll replace Alexis Green. So 2 freshmen and a sophomore, the 3 youngest players on this team on the front line for Talawanda. As that one's going to go cross court, and Harrison will not be able to put that one in the court. So Talawanda, they lost in 4 sets at Eaton on Saturday. That was their last game. And they played this Thursday at Mount Healthy, who is 7th in the SWOC, standing at 1-16 overall and 0-9, as that one's going to come hard off of one of the Talawanda players. But they're able to get this one over. Served set to the far side and cross court. Ellen Hayab wasn't able to handle that one. It was Lucy Banks. Lucy Banks and Grace Young with some emphatic spikes in this game. As that looked as though it would be a service ace, and it wasn't, but it was going to be hit out there by Talawanda. Just an awkward bounce off of the dig. Set over there by Carly Hornsby for the Brave. Coming to the far side, and that was blocked. It's going to be put over there by Harrison, but they're going to have 4 hits, so that ball must have come off the net on the top part of it instead of coming off the Talawanda block. Lauren Butterfield's going to come in. It's the first time we've seen her in a while. Brave down 22-12 here. Lauren Schlichter back to serve. And the battle at the net there is going to be won by Harrison. Grace Young was able to put that one down in front of the Talawanda player. So you get another view at it here. Just beat Carly Hornsby on the net. And she'll be back to serve here for Harrison. Dug by Woodruff to the far side. Butterfield just sets this one over. And now it's going to come weird off the Talawanda dig, and this one's going to fall. So it'll be tipped by Talawanda going into the far side. Now Harrison facing match point here. And serving match point is going to be Grace Young. She's been great all game for the Wildcats. This one's going to be dug by Woodruff, Hornsby, and it's going to be over for Talawanda. Set up, near side, and a spike's going to find its way down. Emily Heimkreider had the game winner there, and Harrison Wildcats close out this game, and they win set number 3 by a 25-12 score, and will win this game in a sweep 3-0. So they will improve to 15-2 on the year and a 9-1 record in the SWOC. They will play Little Miami on Thursday. That game will be at home. As for Talawanda, they will fall to 3-14 and 2-7 in the SWOC on the year. Talawanda's next game is Thursday at Mount Healthy. As final exchange between the 2 head coaches there, dominating for the Harrison Wildcats. So a 3-0 win for the Harrison Wildcats as they travel to Talawanda. And they have to be happy with how they performed tonight. So for all of our hardworking crew at ICRC-TV, we'd like to thank you for watching. And say good night here from Talawanda Gymnasium. Once again, final score, Harrison 3, Talawanda 0. Thank you for watching.